Hello and welcome. Here's what's coming up on Pride today. Pop princess Carly Rae Jepsen is giving the gays everything they want in her new music video. We have a first look. Plus, comedy legend Judy Tenuta has passed away. We have the latest. And as Halloween approaches, we have an interview with a vampire. Hey everybody, I'm Ricky Cornish. Thanks for joining me as we take a look at stories making headlines. Carly Rae Jepsen keeps giving the girls, gays, and theys everything they need. Jepsen just released the highly anticipated music video for The Loneliest Time, and it is just as whimsical and magical as one might have expected. Jepsen's new era is officially here, with fans getting very excited for new music. Following the breakout success of Call Me Maybe in 2011 and the subsequent release of the Kiss album, Jepsen outdid herself with the critically acclaimed LP Emotion. You can watch the full music video for The Loneliest Time on Pride.com. Comedy legend Judy Tenuta has passed away. Judy Tenuta, the groundbreaking female comedian who dubbed herself the Love Goddess, died Thursday. Tenuta cracked the male-dominated world of stand-up comedy in the early 80s, mixing accordion music with her jokes. She briefly partnered with Weird Al Yankovic and later toured with comedy legend George Carlin. Tenuta also headlined comedy specials for HBO, Showtime, and Lifetime and made numerous talk show appearances. An early advocate of gay rights, Tenuta would become an LGBTQ icon and often officiated at same-sex marriage ceremonies. Tenuta long guarded her real age, arguing that, quote, "When you're a goddess, you're eternal," unquote. Her publicist says she passed away in Los Angeles of ovarian cancer at 72 and aged several years older than her showbiz biography. And finally, it's time to close out with vampires? Our Rachel Chateau is getting into the Halloween spirit with her latest interview. Let's take a look.
Congratulations on Interview with a Vampire. I'm a huge fan of the books. I read them forever. This is the version I never knew that I desperately needed. So I'm super excited for people to see it. So one of the things that really spoke to me is that in this version, the queer subtext is out the door. It is fully textual, just beyond separating from the previous iterations. Why do you think that was important for this version?
I mean, it's funny when we talk about subtext because, you know, like I was also a fan of the books previous to being a part of it. And I can see why there, particularly in the first book, that it could be considered subtext, but I really feel like that, especially from the second book or even the second half of the first book, it's really text. Yeah. And so I feel like it wouldn't be Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire or Anne Rice's Universe or Vampire Chronicles if that, you know, wasn't properly dealt with and addressed, you know, and as soon as you get through the fact that they're in a romantic relationship and that they love each other very deeply, then you get to really look at what the hell this relationship was about, what's the nuance and the complexities of it, because it's not as straightforward.
That is true. That is true. Yeah. I when I was watching it, I was thinking, and you're right, like later books definitely becomes very textual, but the early sort of seduction scenes, I was thinking like this is the version of the Interview with the Vampire that I think Anne Rice wanted to write, but maybe couldn't at that time. So I think it really pushes the story forward in a way that feels really modern.
Pride.com is making history with its first digital cover featuring the stars of the original series High School. The new streaming series is based on the best-selling memoir of the musicians Tegan and Sarah Quinn. Go to Pride.com for the full feature article on this historic cover shoot and exclusive behind-the-scenes footage. My name is Ricky Cornish. Thanks for joining me on Pride today. Check us out on Advocate Channel, streaming daily on YouTube.